Hello there. My name is Billy Zane, and I like to sling paint. I had the pleasure of making a painting for David Steinberg and his lovely wife, Kristen, to adorn their New York apartment. And I'm thrilled that they hung it in the dining room. Looks pretty good. So thank you for having me back, Dave. I will likely, yeah, it's a little loose. I'm gonna pop these and take it down flat. We are in the back of my friend's brilliant optical shop called Old Focals. And you'll see Old Focal Cinema because we project movies out here. It's a form of recycling. It's one of my favorites. Sometimes, you know, paintings need to incubate and percolate, sit inside a storage unit for 10 years or so. They're living things in a weird way. They change. Huzzah! Yesterday I went to my favorite proper art supply, which is Nova Color. I don't mind plugging my local vendors, because they're badass. What do you think? Big ol' honkin' Z with an ETA. What's your ETA, Zeta? Now. How's that? Making it happen now, David. Yeah, I've got to follow this particular instinct, which is, you know, not my normal application, but it is true. So I'm going to go with this, which is a little more conceptual. If it pans out, great. If not, we pivot. So, I started this process on film locations. Hard and heavy around '97, when I was spending about 7 months in Mexico. On Titanic, we were filming in Rosarito, and would bring canvas and paint down until I found a local hardware store that I could work with. I found painting a really great social interaction out of painting parties, and something about abstract expressionism which is very liberating. You don't need to know how to render the daunting white canvas, and you know, you're stuck in front of having to, you know, flash back to your youth, wondering how evocative or accurately you've rendered a tree or car or face. All that goes away when you start to just play with balance. And color, which we apply in our day-to-day in our wardrobe choices and our food preparation. I equate it to food preparation often because there's, you know, meat and 3 veg. Every day you're going to be balancing a plate, if you're cooking, that is. And there are certain laws, I guess, that you use, aesthetic guidelines around diagonal influences and color temperature, and particularly heat. I've found there's a couple signature applications that come to me. One is inspired by movement, by my movement, and then the movement of the paint, where you go to a fairly sizable pour, and physics takes over. No matter how trained or good you are, at a certain threshold, gravity, density, velocity, you know, all the T's take over. So painting with conviction and with some level of force, I found, was the key. Like driving, you know, being tentative could kill you. Half measure, not good. Do nothing or go all in. And I find that is a very interesting and it's gratifying, but it also creates results and surprises you. It's there. It's subtle, but I like it. So, in review, I started with a concept in mind, and typically when I do, which is rare, I abandon them. They are merely a launch point from which to depart. In this case, the concept seemed to work. The idea of verbiage and the logo being present in the piece was yet more of a signature style, I suppose. Was more abstract than I had expected, and I was grateful for. There was a pretty good balance between intention and evolution and surprise. Very happy with the piece, and I hope you are, David. I look forward to seeing it at HQ.